Hello? Is there anybody in there? No, I can't say that, or else this VOD will also get copyright striked. And yeah, I was right. The freaking the Dorime from last time was copyrighted, and now you can't watch the VOD in Discord or whatever because UMG, you know, is the worst. Okay, UMG isn't the worst company on the face of the planet. It's in the top 50 though. They're pretty bad. They're like if EA was a record label. That's Universal Media Group. Anyway though, so I had some feedback from last time I was doing this shovelware list that I didn't spend enough time on. Let me try to pronounce this correctly. I didn't give a fair play, and that's why I didn't rank it. I didn't really get to play that much of it. To let's see, how do you let me try to pronounce this. CBT with Yuka Kazami. Yuka Kazami. Shikam Blam. Anyway though, so that's what I'm gonna do this time around. Is I'm gonna actually read the text on screen in that game. Also, I've acquired some more shovelware games since the last stream. However, I am not going to stream those this time. I'm gonna put those in a Shovelware Showdown Part 2. I mean, not Part 2. 2, just not Part 2, just 2. It's a sequel, okay? I'm just gonna finish the list we had the other day, and then we should be golden. So with that in mind, and stuff, let's go. But first, let me try to get the chat on my telephone, cause here we go, chat. Come on. Come on. Come on. How do you... Okay, are you actually supposed to read your own chat from your phone? Because... Stream Manager? Yeah! There we go. Okay, alright, so let's get some CP... Oh yeah, also this game appears to have absolutely no sound whatsoever. So I'm gonna put on some nice tunes, some copyright-free tunes. So here we go. Oh no, that's copyrighted. Here we go. Oh, the volume is rather high. There we go. Okay. It's time for some CBT. And, okay, the Twitch app has an error, because of course it does. And now my entire internet is down? I think my entire internet is dead. My entire connection in my house. I think. Netgear 13, get off that crap! Stupid piece of garbage. Okay, there we go. Back on the AT&T, the most reliable internet in the entire world. Alright, manager. There we go! Now I can see all the chat that I don't have. Look, all this is at maximum, and I'm pretty sure there's still no sound. Alright, you walk your way to the forest in search for the field of sunflowers. After some time, you come across the sunflower garden. You meet the person you're looking for. How should Yuka sound? Who's two-chatted? Why are there chats that I don't see on the stream manager. Is the Twitch app just the worst thing that has ever been created? I think yes. What is this chat? LMFAO. You know what else? Hold on just a second. I can't do this anymore. I have to make a backdrop for the chat real quick, so that way the chat's actually visible no matter what background you're on. So hold on just a second. I'm gonna click OK. New via clipboard. We're gonna select this area right here. This is gonna be super quick because I'm an expert. Alright. We're gonna crop that. We're gonna delete all this junk. Then we're going to you're gonna make a semi-opaque square. It's gonna be at like 45% opacity. We're gonna export that as a transparent PNG. We're gonna put that in Epic Gamer F/pictures as chat.png. Then we are going to add a new image source called chat box. The image is going to be F pictures chat.png. Yeah, look at that. And then we just drag it right over so it's lined up with the chat. It's got to be under the browser capture. Alright, how big is the browser capture? That big? Okay, and then we'll just expand it till it's the same size. Bam balam. There we go. Now, okay. So now the chat will be legible. Or at least it'll be more legible. Alright, you'll hurt the poor, tortured souls that live inside them. Okay, wait a minute. Did I miss something? Is she talking about the sunflower? Is this Plants vs. Zombies? You know, I actually saw that the other day Mr. Henry streamed this game, and he probably made that exact same Plants vs. Zombies joke. I don't know because I was at work. Haha, just kidding. Mostly. I'm Yuka Kizami. You must be... You must be... you... What's happening? Why is there a bunch of... Oh, that's the in-game... The game actually does have music. Okay. Well, now we have the game music. I'm Yuka Kazami. You must be... Hold on, I gotta take a drink of this juice. You must be here for the CBT sessions. I mostly keep to myself and enjoy the company of the flowers all year around. Okay, you maniac. But I figured it wouldn't hurt to learn more about humans and how their how their minds worked. Alrighty then. So I picked up a psychology book by Vsauce Michael, host of the show Mindfield. That half the Yukai that shop owner had lying around his store. It was there that I learned about cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. It seemed pretty useful, and I couldn't help but want to share it with a few humans. Okay, the way she keeps saying humans instead of, I don't know, people, or homies, or G-slices, makes me think that there's something else going on here. No, go back. Wait a minute. Was this made in Ren'Py? I think this was made in the same engine as DDLC, because there's a bunch of stuff that's just exactly the same. Yeah, okay, he said yes. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Burp. Excuse me, I burped. Alright, let's see how that chat box is working. Yeah, it's working fine. It's working great. And here we are. So glad you could make it. Really glad you could make it. Real glad. It's like talking to my mom. Anyway, it's so nice of you to join me. The human mind, it's deep and complex. It's amazing. Hey, Visa. But at the same time, it's quite irrational and downright absurd at some points. Oh, is she a robot? We dealing with the Omniborg here? Our brain is okay, so never mind. Our brain is ultimately trying to protect itself, but sometimes... Okay, hold on, the music is good, but it's really loud. There we go. Our brain is ultimately trying to protect itself, and sometimes it overreacts to things that aren't really viable threats to our safety and well-being. These rational thoughts can cause a slew of problems to our mental health. That's where CBT comes in. Essentially, CBT is using... What is this, like, line right here? I don't understand what that is. Is using logic-based strategies to help alleviate poor mental health. Based. Our problems come from irrationality, so it's only natural that grounding ourselves in logic and reason can help us live better. And also, it's caused by the ludicrous hallucinations, which we call dreams. Viewing this tape will give you one successful night of dreamless sleep. Do not report any side effects to a doctor. We can't change how we feel, but we certainly change how we react. Facts. And by changing how we react, we can eventually change how we feel. So, like, if I don't slap Chris Rock... No, I'm not even gonna... I'm not doing that. It becomes a full circle, just like nature itself. Yeah, okay, hippie. Kind of beautiful when you think about it that way. I prefer to think as nature and reality and time as a cube. You can go to the Wayback Machine and go to timecube.com. I think is the URL to learn more. With CBT, you could also take some steps to finally reclaim your true self. With that said, it is different from simply giving you advice. These are actual activities that you try multiple times to see results. Like smoking weed? Well, you wouldn't have to come all this way to but you'd still put some effort in, right? It wouldn't be very nice to waste your time here. Or my time. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't be nice at all. With that said, Okay. Whoever made this game, next time you make a game, have all of the sprites be the same resolution and in the same position, so it doesn't look like the character is wiggling around slightly whenever it changes expression. Unless that's on purpose, in which case, okay, do your thing. But man. This one is about negative or inaccurate thinking. In life, sometimes things do not go our way. Naturally, it is perfectly normal. Okay, hold on.
I just want to remind you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. That's probably going to happen a few dozen times before we're done. Alright, sometimes it's impossible to think of things as results as unexpected others. As a result, we may use signs of thinking that are in line with reality. To combat this, we simply need to change ourselves with reality. For that, they'll say hi to your friend across the hall or the street. Oh no, but he's completely ignored you. Now, what is the reason for this? Is it because you're a fat nerd? Yeah, I must be dumb, stupid, and ugly. Now that's not an uncommon thought. If you must have demonstrated, it's easy to jump to a conclusion and think that it must be our fault when something like this happens. However, this is mostly an emotional side, talking to us this way. We must not have challenged it with logic. Now I demonstrated the more logical... Okay, my question is this game supposed to, like, actually be, like, cognitive behavioral therapy simulator or something? No, I saw last time that when I was skipping that there's some kind of meme that happens eventually. They could have been busy with something or look out while their attention. They thought it was a stranger calling to something else. It must have been voice was drowned out. They simply didn't hear you. Isn't that better? Don't you find it much more likely that but there's a blah, 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 blah. Next time you see such negative thoughts, try to encounter it with logic. Instead of thinking they walked past me because they hate me, try thinking something more logical, such as, they were probably busy with something and simply didn't hear me. Or better yet, just don't have any friends, you know? Of course, this doesn't apply to just friends. It can apply to anything. For instance, I myself don't particularly have any close friends, but I still worry about some things. When I go flower gazing, the thought will pop into my head. I'll think, oh no, what if somebody interrupts my gazing and ruins the flowers that I enjoy watching so much? But then I go out and worry the moment has great. So let's see these flowers that I'll turn into my pinky finger that family watch. And I feel so much better afterwards. Ha! Oh, what do they think doesn't really relate to you? Here's what they think. If he says, don't get seriously injured. No, I accidentally right-clicked. Once again, just try to challenge with logic to counter something with a trained professional that's done this countless times. Now, I hope you get a general idea. Overall, you don't get any negative thoughts that causing you to be unsure of the based. And remember, you don't have to entirely believe what you counter it with. The just most important thing is that you just respond in an appropriate manner. Well, that concludes the first lesson. On to the next lesson. This one is about thought journals. Thought journals are the use of writing down your negative feelings and identifying patterns of harmful and often illogical thinking to challenging those lines of thinking with more helpful, balanced, and logical thoughts. First, you write out what exactly is causing you this distress and why. Be as specific as you can. Write down what you're feeling, and you could be even more intensely how you feel. Then, when you have written it out, identify the portions of rational thinking which you have written. Finally, this is drawn in such a weird way. Like, I think this is supposed to be like a speech bubble or something, but it just looks like it's supposed to be a real object. Finally, after you have identified the irrational voices, change them with a more healthy, balanced thoughts. That's poof. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's helpful not only... Then what's the red things up here? It's helpful not only because you're challenging your beliefs again, but also writing down your thoughts allows you to keep to the whole new perspective to help you cope better. Cope! Seethe! Cope, seethe, moth! Cope, why don't you cope a little harder? Get good, touch grass, didn't ask, ratio. Now, the tricky part is identifying what exactly you wrote down that's irrational. Think of it as a proper thought journal entry looks like. You take a look at this. Okay. What's bothering me? I think my friends don't actually like me. Don't want me to hang out because I'm a depressive person who brings them down. How this makes me feel. Sad, depressed, lonely, hopeless. How bad it hurts. 7 out of 10. Hurts pretty bad. Would not recommend. Irrational lines of thinking in the present of the sun. Mind read. What is going on? I assuming my friends are thinking about me even though I cannot read their minds. There's no way I can think of something without their negative assumptions. I'm the only one to think of my friends who don't like me. However, I did not take it the nice things that emotional reasoning. I'm not going to go off this based on the feeling alone and not logic. There is no evidence to suggest my independence. What is balanced, reasonable thought? Reason is the way. Logic is a mighty fortress, and life is nothing more. Okay, I tailor-made it for common situations. Humans face. Okay. I don't know if this was, like, translated and, like, in Japan or Portugal or wherever this was made, like, the word for human and person is, like, the same thing, and then they just got the dollar store translation team who did it all as humans. I doubt that because most dollar store anime is probably really made in the US, so that annoys me. So from here on out, every single time it says humans, I am going to say that in a robot voice. And with that, you should have an understanding of what a thought journal is and how to use it. It involves... Oh, she got the boof again. It involves more effort, but it can be more helpful. That's generally what you have to put in when it comes to more extensive therapy. On to the final lesson. Oh, cool. The game's almost over. I think it's that she's not human. Well, then she was referring to human brains and said our. So, you know. This one is called Belief Experimentation. That sounds like something from Stranger Things or something. This is a step further on what you've learned so far. This is one of the most powerful CBT strategy you could learn. As the name implies, a belief experiment is when you act out at something. Okay, so it's a placebo. Now to get started, first start by writing down the experiment that you're going to do based on your troubles. Then write down what you think is going to happen. Next, perform your experiment, whatever it may be. Okay, my problem is that I go into the store and I want to get honey mustard, but I don't know where it is at. What I'm going to try is planting a pipe bomb in the Walmart and then lighting it off. And I think what will happen is that there will be a big boom in the Walmart. Then write down what actually ended up happening and what you have learned from it. I went to jail and Yuka Kazami got a magical floating booth. Was it as bad as you thought it was? Was it a positive or negative outcome? Would you have just like the thought journal. Reflection is key. I believe I made myself reflective. I know. I'll perform the belief experiment myself. I've already finished it up in some way. Here goes. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Okay, if I go to mute, I should probably leave the copyright-free elevator music. I should probably just leave that on so as to avoid any dead air. Anyway, though, experiment. Alright. I'm calm. Experiment. I shall give CB... Experiment. I shall give CBT lessons to a human. Prediction. The human will end up wasting my time because I believe humans are too weak and disappointing. Outcome. Oh, well, I guess I know it's not as good as any to show my new spell card. Are we in Magic the Gathering now? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is that part. Alright, we were just seeing if you're really wasting my time or not. I think it's the other way around, Miss Kazami. I got like 3 other shovelware games I gotta get to. Let me quiz you on the things that we've learned today. You know, that, I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good way to end this. If you get it right, that means you should have indeed been listening and therefore not wasting my time. This proves humans aren't so bad after all. Get it wrong and, well, you'll just be confirming what I knew, but that's okay. It doesn't affect me in the slightest. Now on to the first question. Let's start with something basic. What does CBT stand for? I think it's cognitive behavioral therapy. Good. Now for the next question. What is a cognitive thought journal? When you write down what is bothering you. They make these kind of easy. Very nice. On to the last question. What is a belief experiment? Full stop punctuation. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Come on now, I was never going to hurt you. I just wanted to toy around with humans. They're so unique. Sometimes I mess around with them. Sometimes they turn into fertilizer for sunflowers. Mostly kidding on that one. Anyways, shall we take the experiment from the top now, shall we? Experiment. I shall give CBT lessons to a human. Prediction. The human. How long is this? The human will end up wasting a time because I believe humans are weak and disappointing objects. Not come true. The human. The human listened to me attentively and answered every question correctly and thoroughly entertained me. Reflection. Humans can be a powerful, wonderful source of entertainment. I shall hang out with them more, particularly this human right here. Oh, I guess this goes without saying, but when you feel scared or frightened, always remember the happy times in your life. Good memories could save your life, as they say. Well, that concludes the lessons. Try out whichever method works best for you and whenever you need to use it. Make use of what I taught you today. I mean it. That was said. Have a good time today. Thank you. You're free to come back anytime you need a refresher. I do hope to see you soon. Thanks for coming on. What's that guy named? I'm going into a tunnel. Goodbye. Okay, well, this was gifted to me, so I don't know how much that costed. That would actually probably really affect my opinion. But it was short, and when it comes to these visual novel thingies, I like them when they're short, because I kind of like games that have gameplay, you know? Ones that aren't ebooks. This one was an ebook, but it was kind of funny, because the whole thing with the acronym CBT, the developer totally knew what they were doing, but they didn't, like, play into that. So that was pretty good. I like the part where she straight up pulls the Glock on you for no reason at all. The whole spooky implications of this thing not being human are kind of cheesy and seemed kind of cliched and wannabe-ish, but overall, it didn't waste very much of my time, and also it was funny and green-haired Lucina moment. So that's gonna be a B tier. Really, at this point, I get to compare to the other games on how much fun I had, and whether or not they're Garfield Kart. And I would say this wasn't as good as Crazy Santa. You can't beat Crazy Santa, but it was a little better than the Cthulhu one, because that one, actually, I think I'm gonna make a executive edit here. I also learned that Anime Tetris, I narrowly avoided stuff that is not allowed on Twitch. Actually, no, I'm gonna leave it how it is right now. Anime Tetris is pretty much just funny for its title. The game was just kind of garbage, but you know. But yeah, it turns out I narrowly avoided breaking some Twitch rules with Anime Tetris, so we got kind of lucky there, you might say. I apologize. I was reading some Discord messages. Okay, we got to get the wheel back out. I saved the wheel, but it doesn't save which ones you removed, so I'm gonna have to just quickly fix that. So let's get the display capture back out. And, okay, so which ones did we already do? We didn't do DUN DUUN. We finished CBT, Crazy Santa, Garfield Kart, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I believe these are all the ones that are left. So yeah, ready to spin. Okay, this one's pretty basic. I actually already played this one on a stream one time. Because I thought it was funny that somebody made a furry version of Fortnite. But I added it to this list because just to fill it out. Where is it? Super Ammo Royale. Oh, yo, here we go, boys. It's made by Pixel, apparently. The same guy who made Cave Story. I'm not going to play this one for very long. Alright, only team up with duos or squads on the Fortnite. Yeah, sure. Oh, no! I don't want to get doxxed. I'm not creating an account. Skip. Yeah, skip. What do you think, I'm gonna play this game? Alright, I hope I don't get friend spammed on Super Animal Royale. Oh, you get it? It said perfect. Like the first syllable being what cats say. Why am I being given all of this worthless stuff? Okay, let's change my let me pimp this guy out. I liked the skull cat because he's kind of like a cat, but it for gore. I don't know, man. We got the medieval outfit. We got the jumpsuit. I don't know why I would even want that. And we got bow. I'll get the bow tie. That looks kind of funny. Yeah, he's King. He's Kang. I like the marshmallow. It's kind of funny. Since this is a game where cartoon animals shoot at each other with actual guns. Okay, we got the default dance, I guess, from Fortnite. Oh, look, I unlocked the doll. Oh, I unlocked the pug. Yo. I still want the 4-gore cat, though. I think that's the funniest one. Okay, who's in the shop? We got any stuff we don't have to spend real-life money on? I see nothing, so let's just... Alright, let's do some Fortnite gaming, am I right? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, how do you turn chat off? You know what, I'm just gonna leave it for now. It's probably nothing will happen. Okay, for some reason, Roosevelt Pond is... Oh yeah, you guys wanna go, you guys wanna see the museum? Yeah, the waiting area here has a museum with, fan-submitted artwork. Let's take a look at some of that. Okay, that one kinda just looks like the game. That also kinda just looks like the game. Well, we got this over here. That's some pretty good, there was some somewhere. Okay, yeah, now we're getting into Sus Town a little bit with this one. There we go. There's Sus Town for you. Okay. We got a funny duck. Oh yeah, how do I get out? How do I wanna jump out the plane. Let me out. What's the button? E. Okay. What's this guy going on about? Okay, I'm gonna land right on this gun. I'm gonna pop some caps. All right. Mess with the meow meow, you get the pew pew. Am I right? Maybe I need something with a little spread fire. Okay. Okay, where'd the guy go? I'll shoot him. I like how you drink lean to heal in this game. Explodey barrel. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay, there is something really funny about these things just pulling out the SMGs. Okay. Oh, it's like, what is this, a hunting rifle? See, it's funny because it's animals, so you're shooting at. Oh no! The storm is shrinking. I got some power armor, alright. How do I tell where's the map key? It's the key for the map. Control? No, control is how you zoom out the camera slightly. Oh. How do you, where's the map? Is it M? It's M. Hey, I'm inside the storm. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh! Oh! Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? I beat the guy. I killed the guy. Okay, so I'm gonna I'll take the shotgun. Yeah, shotguns are good. Shotguns are good. Some nice war crimes, you know. Me and the homies do a little war crimes, you know. I'd like to see a thorough documentation on how many war crimes are committed in a typical round of this game. Okay, let me get some of this tape. This game is fake. Game is fake. Okay, so you've seen what Super Animal Royale is now. Maybe I could have waited till the end of the round to rage quit, I don't know. Anyway though, this one has furries in it, so unfortunately F tier. Alright, let's see what's left. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, no, I apologize. I'm supposed to remove the game first. Okay. How many people are watching? If Stashman wasn't watching, I'd probably remove Dial Town because of how interested in that I'm not. But, let's update the wheel and then spin it. I don't know who's watching though, it just says 2 viewers. And of course, that's the one we have to play now. Okay, brilliant. I mean, hooray! Okay, where did it go? Shovelware, Dial Town. Okay. I do believe... No, go back. I just want full screen! What is wrong with this? Okay, I guess we'll just do display capture? Just emergency display capture? Okay, arrow keys, WASD to move cursor, enter, left click, mouse space, select, stop it! Stop it! Full screen, there we go. Okay, so it's not gonna show anyway. Alright. This is a dog eating a waffle. Hello. Welcome to Dial Town phone dating sim. Another one of these. You must now answer this hound's questions 3. Oh good, I can play it with a keyboard at least. Alright, let's do it. What's your name? My name is Bustedy. Really? That's your name? Oh, hon, I'm so sorry. Just have... Okay. Okay, that's... Okay. Okay. Okay, I changed my mind. This is funny. I mean... I'm still not thrilled on the idea of yet another dating sim game that I have to sit through, but whatever. Okay, select the head. Just do the phone. Ah, nice. Enjoying having a telemarketer's living in your head. My greatest burden is remembering where I've buried my old breadsticks at any given time. Please reevaluate your life choices honestly. Now, final question. Okay. Which Shen do you want to be? The real one number 1, real one number 2, multiple people, or make one up? Sure. Enter my own. Boingus. Probulus. I mean, this is what they asked for. Lopody. Blombus wants, Blombus eats and hollers. Yeah, the first one. What gender nouns would you like to use? Man, this must make this very difficult to write. I feel bad for these developers. Postman, sure. Not sure what to fill on this line of questionnaire. There's no paper. Do not question the hound. Can I just play the game now? I don't know. Can you? Little low punny action for the viewers. Yeah, facts. I don't know if I know this Anon guy. Because there's this one guy who keeps changing his name all the time. I believe I think on Steam he's Among Us. But on this, he's normally like a Jimmy Lightning enjoyer or something. But I do believe you're a different guy, Mr. Anon 554323. Where's Sam? Huh? You sinful creature. Seems I'm alive again. I don't have you on Steam. Okay, yeah, never mind. I don't know who this clown is. Darn. I hate it when I do that. My what is going on in this game? I must find a dank, dark pit to lay my eggs in. Fairground. Fairground is dark, dank, and greasy. Plentiful supply of carnival food nearby. I'm friends with someone I believe is your brother, but IDK TBH. Yes! I must go to the carnival. Okay, I guess I'm gonna... Oh my. Why did it show you guys on screen for a second? Alright, I'm in Clown Town now. Oh, this is an RPG Maker game, isn't it? I need lay eggs. Go through the main gate. That plan's so crazy it might work. Also, there's like a messed up Steam notification in the bottom right now. This is RPG Maker. Greetings, ticket buffoon. My name is Jerry, but okay, sir. This kind of reminds me of, what was the cartoon where it's like the little Runmo, cause everything is just extremely weird and there's no point to anything. How can I help you today? I wish to gain entrance, Jerry of Ticket Booth. Well, do you wish to buy a ticket, sir? No, that's fine. I don't... Yeah, it's for Jam Sam. He's playing pirates. What kind of an awful username is that? I simply wish to find a fetid hole to lay my eggs in. Okay, you definitely need to buy a ticket from us if you want to do that. Rats! How much would that cost? $2. Fudge, I have $0. Tell me, young squire, would you accept tales, stories, and some other such whimsical parables as payment? No. No, I would not. Oh shoot, I was so close too. Hey, wait a minute. I think it's gonna be Italian now. Ah, do that. Never mind, he's not. I don't know how to do an Italian. Oh no, my cover has been blown. Look, sir. I'm only telling this because your stench is gonna drive away paying customers. And if I let you loiter around here for uninhibited for any longer, it's Valentine's Day today. Isn't that for romantic people? Yeah, but didn't you say that you have eggs to lay or some bizarre surely you have a bait of some kind if you're getting ready to Some of this I'm just not gonna read out loud. It explains why you live so close to the woods. It's a real shame about the loner thing, though. Because, the promotion we have for Valentine's Day would really come in handy otherwise. You intrigue me, Ticket Man. Tell me more. Well, Valentine's Day is for people who are, you know, in love. Oh, I see. My Steam notifications won't go away. I need to... Let me fix that real quick. Oh, I have a display capture. That's why. Here, let me get the... Sorry, GGG late for my shift at Chick-fil-A. What kind of a maniac would work at Chick-fil-A? I can't imagine anybody doing that. Because I certainly don't. Alright, so, where's that, settings thing? So that I don't have to keep seeing that he's playing pirates. Okay, Steam settings, interface, I have no idea how to do this. Interface. Library. No. Downloads. No. Cloud. Okay, web browser controller. What the darn? How do you even do this? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna deal with it. I feel nothing. Sorta. Yeah, so it happens when true grown-ups start craving more than just business handshakes and platonic ice cream breaks. It makes 200 people go on romantic ice cream date. It drinks all kinds of illogical sisters and actors together. When two grown-ups are in love, they'll make joint bank accounts together, go to the movies together, a few popcorns, and then one day, if you're lucky, your partner will take the kids away forever. Go marry Steve, the guy who's accounting as cubicle as you, but makes 6% more than you, and you could eventually have a good night's sleep. This tier list is looking fleek? Oh, it stopped showing the... Alright, thanks, buddy. That's love, my scary friend. Speaking of which, we have a promotion today, just for Valentine's Day. 2 tickets for the price of 1 for couples who are in love. If you can somehow convince someone to bring you here, you can, I don't know. Force them to pay you in, like a parasite? Granted, it'd take a real... Okay. Mission acquired. Okay, go do that. Away from here. Just you see me, Mr. Jerry Ticket. I'll be back with a smoking hot babe. Please don't come back at all. Scuttle away. Okay, this is getting insane. How many people are going to turn on and off their Steam games over and over? Chapter 1, the fun fair date. Oh. I am gonna be real, it is kinda interesting to see how a politically correct dating simulator works, because you have to eliminate the entire... You have to eliminate, you know, sex and gender as being a thing. And after that happens, like, how do you even write a dating sim that makes any sense? I guess this guy doesn't even have to really worry about that because, because this game already doesn't make any sense. To find a well-functioning service will latch onto like a parasite, you'll have to leave your tent, you know? Okay, question. Can you can save. But if you try to open the menu, it automatically... Oh, I see. Great stuff. Let's go, Lady 6. Attaboy. Friendly reminder. What is it with indie games and having dogs be omnipotent? I could name like 3 of them right now, but I don't even remember what the second one's called. You can bring up the main menu using any point using the escape key. Allows you to save the game. That was a dog. Something World War II. Okay. God's dog backwards. That is true, actually. I'm gonna save this. Okay. Busted-y. Sweet. Alright. I might do more of this game later, but we gotta get to the other ones. I've gotten a taste of it, though. Enough to make unfair, biased, shortly judgments about it. But I could tell if that was just the introduction, this was gonna be a pretty long one, so you know, that's for another time. But anyway, though, the dog was Funny Dog was able to put Colonel Sanders in E tier. This is a little better than I Love You, Colonel Sanders, because, well, I Love You, Colonel Sanders is, like, as weird and wacky as you can get while still being attached to a major corporation. Dial Town is completely not tied down to anything, and even in that short introduction, it was, like, the weirdest thing that I've ever played in my entire life. So, that goes to D tier. Actually, you know what? That goes to C tier. I'm gonna bring it even higher up. DSAF was kind of long, but had many ending. Okay. Okay, so you know what's gonna happen now? I have to use the bathroom. Poop, actually, is what this one is. So, while I do that, I am going to put on something for you people to entertain you, and then I will be back after I'm done using the bathroom. Okay. You guys like fish? I'm not gonna wait for an answer. I know you guys like fish. So here's some fish for you. And I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and then we can get back to what we're doing. But for now, watch the fish. They're very funny. They're colorful. They move around, and maybe if you tap your screen, they'll move more. Try that. You should try tapping your screen. Pull off your. I didn't lie to you, Stash Man. You just weren't tapping hard enough. Anyway, though, next game time. Oh wait, no. Whatever this result is not real. I forgot to remove Dial Town. Okay, now we'll spin it. Super Bernie World. Let's go, boys. This is one. Somehow I've actually never played this. It's been in my library. Wait, did you do Endless Furry Shoot game? Clearly you were not watching at the beginning of the stream. I said that the games I've acquired since the first thing are going to be... I'm going to have a sequel, which is a new list of games, but I was just going to finish the original list in this part 2 because I don't have all the time in the world, man. You know, man. Or woman. Or whatever. Okay, so we already got some... Okay, is this gonna... It's gonna recognize? Yep, as always, it's not recognize. What's kind of annoying about these shovelwares is that this game is designed to get out the vote. Newsworthy persons are portrayed and their actual statements are provided to help educate voters and inspire political action. After you enjoy this game, please support the candidate of your choice in the real world. Vote. Okay, let me translate this. This game is designed to get out the vote for our side. Newsworthy persons are portrayed and select actual statements depending on whether or not I like them are provided to help ensure that everyone who plays this game will vote the way that I want them to. After you enjoy this game, please support the candidate of my choice in the real world. Vote for Bernie Sanders. Okay, got it. Yes, this game is legit, as far as I know. Like, this is not even a joke. Yes, propaganda. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't even a joke. Oh, okay, this is the mean old Republican. I don't think it's the government's job to find healthcare for people. Find health? What the crap? Find healthcare for people. I think it's the individual's job to find healthcare. Medicare for all will lower healthcare costs of this country by $450 billion a year and save the lives of 68,000 people who would have otherwise have died. Who are the top 10% of the top 1%. Okay. World 1-1. New Mexico start. Okay, I'm a jump. Check it out, I'm Bernie Sanders. This is how he looks in real life. Oh, here's the Goomba. Or, it's a Republican Goomba. Oh, he's... Yes, it's, yeah, he's gonna go to Black Mesa and give Gordon Freeman free healthcare. Yo. Oh, wait, can he not break bricks? I guess he builds bricks, he doesn't break them. Go, Bernie. What are these little things even supposed to be? Oh no, it's... What are those even supposed to be? What are those? What are these things? That's some figure, I'm sure, but I have no idea what that... That's terrifying. And what are those? Are those hats? Are those mega hat Goombas? This was made before... This wasn't 2016 election, was it? I thought this was an earlier one. Oh, shoot. I can never tell because Bernie Sanders is so ridiculously unsuccessful that he's pretty much been, like, running... He's been running for president for, like, years and years, but he never gets nominated. No, max account complete. Votes 22. Votes 63. Oh, we did it, boys. We got World 1-2 Louisiana. Oh, I wanted there to be more dialogue. Okay, so what you're doing is essentially you're pulling votes out of the air for yourself in this game. Cool mouse, bro? What are you talking? Oh. Dude, it's Super Bernie World. Do you think a mouse is gonna make it that much worse? Anyway. What is this fist? Do I get to punch people? What am I, Chris Rock? Or the other guy? Not Chris Rock, the Louis Armstrong or whoever. Oh, look at me, I'm killing all the people who I disagree with. This is my favorite game. I like to play Wii boxing with a blood ROM hack, and then all of the me's who I'm fighting are anybody I disagree with. Hiya! Take that. You hold a different opinion than I do, and that makes you evil. Because this is American politics, brother. Honestly, 72 votes in the entire state of Louisiana does sound like Bernie Sanders numbers, though. Sadly. The poor man just wants to be rid of classes in society. Why must he be treated so poorly? Alright, but I'm in, who is the Republican candidate in, like, the whatever election this is for? Was this Mitt Romney time? I think so. Yeah, if there's anyone who's even less successful than Bernie Sanders, it's Mitt Romney. Take that. Hiya. Ooh. 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 Aww. Why did Trump have to do that? Oh, no! Oh, he's throwing money bags because he's a capitalist pig. Don't worry, Bernie. We'll get him. Ouch. Okay, I know. I can do this. This is probably what it feels like to be Bernie Sanders running for president. Why is it so hard? Alright, come on. Come on, get the cheese. What is the cheese even? Oh, that's government cheese, isn't it? I'm not making a joke there. I think that's what that's actually supposed to be. Like, I think that's the joke that the game is making, not me. I think. Because it's cheese, and this is like a government game. So I think it's government cheese. Now it's a flower? Oh, check it out! What is he throwing? Is that just fireballs? It could have been something funny, like, I don't know, capitalist pig. Yeah, the capitalist pig is throwing his capitalist pig fireballs at me. I have to... Did you see that? Did you see that? You know, one thing I'm gonna say is, I wonder what the Sanders stance on copyright law is. You defeated Ted Cruz? That didn't look like Ted Cruz. You should have made him the Zodiac Killer if it's supposed to be Ted Cruz.
The American...
I don't know who any of these people are.
The American people are tired of the out-of-control spending. They want Washington to get their act in order and stop spending money we don't have.
The American people are tired of subsidizing multi-billionaires who, like Bernie Sanders, who are the owners of the largest and profitable corporations in America. Yeah? No, yeah, I mean, I am. Of, like, you know, Facebook and Twitter. Oh, wait, no, sorry, those are nice guys. He's talking about the bad ones, like... Alright, so, oh, check it out, I got another firefighter. Look at me, I'm cracked at Super Bernie World. This is... What? Ice? Oh, no! No, you know what? Ice? You know what? Oh, that's... Okay. eyes. The bullets are eyes. Cause is Bernie Sanders an illegal immigrant? Is that the implication here? I didn't even know that was a thing. Is that seems like it's what the game is trying to tell me. I don't think that, but the game seems to think that if ICE is trying to kill Bernie Sanders. Michigan start. Okay, I will say I would have liked there to be more than one music track in this. Like, they could have had the YMCA theme. They could have had, what's another song? They could have had, the American National Anthem. They could have had I don't know, maybe boss levels would be like whatever Republican music sounds like, I don't know, Lynyrd Skynyrd or hymns. I don't know. They should have gotten me to develop Super Bernie World. I also would have given all of the Republicans mustaches, like handlebar mustaches, for them to twirl evilly, and add a little bit of wahahaha after all of their quotes. You know? Alright, okay, I'll get to the end of this world and then we'll go to the next one. I really like doing the voice though, that is incredibly fun. Bam, ba-bam, bam, ba-bam. Dude, I'm cracked. Look at me. Okay, I'm not that cracked. Oh, now I'm small, Bernie. I really want to know what those Goombas are supposed to be because they are terrifying. Also, I also have to look up what the term government cheese actually means, because I know it's a term, but I don't remember what it refers to. Why is this a Souls-like? I lost a viewer from playing this game for too long. Maybe it's because I made fun of this game. I'm sorry. What I meant to say is that this game is totally normal and good, and American politics are also very normal and good, and nobody acts stupid about them at any point in time ever, no matter what, because everything is perfect. Is this wait, is that him again? That's the same sprite. Is that the same... Jim Jordan? They're just having an old guy with gray hair, and they're calling it... Government cheese is processed cheese provided to welfare beneficiaries, supposedly. Oh, okay. Think of me! I was being a little bit hyperbolic when I said the quotes are selected specifically to be... They literally... I'm sure that this is 100% in context. I don't know who this guy is, but something tells me, having a little bit of a hint in my brain, that maybe the developer of this game doesn't like whoever this guy is supposed to be. But I gotta do the most evil voice for this one. Hi, man! Think of me as the Grim Reaper! Okay. Alright. Illinois. I'm not going to Illinois. You're not getting me in Illinois. There's no way. I can't go there. Anyway, though. That is, that is. Where is Super Birdie World? Where did it go? Which one is these images? Is that one? Image number 1. It's exactly where it belongs. It's not Garfield Kart, but that's a work of art. Super Birdie World. That is incredible. All right, so we got 2 left in this list. We got Fidget Spinner, and we got Clownfield 2042. So let's see what we got. Remove. One or the other. Clownfield. Alright, boyos. Let's do a little clowning. Shovelware. Okay. Okay, that was quick. This... Okay. Offline mode again. All out clown fair. Hovercraft zone. Did I mention this is a first-person shooter where my viewers are the characters? What kind of options we got? Ultra settings. True Clownfield experience. I'll turn that on, whatever that is. Okay, the frame rate is awful now, but whatever. Let's do the offline mode. Normal. Okay, so I think this is single player. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely need, I need those settings to be turned down. If there's any way to do that, which there doesn't appear to be. Why is this game with like 2 polygons so difficult to run? And why is the mouse sensitivity on like super quadrillion settings? And why is the sky the ground? And why can I not change any of this garbage? Maybe this is what that true Clownfield experience they're talking about is. Anyway though, let's do something. Let's do something. Like, are there any clowns for me to shoot? Stop. Stop. No. Stop. Oh. Okay, I assumed somebody left because I was making fun of Super Bernie World. Okay, let's see. Set. Exit. Exit. Help. I had to Alt F4. I don't know how this. Okay, let's try Clown World again. This is made with Unity because of course it is. Okay. Let's go back to options. Okay, if we do gateway again, then what happens? Because true experience is turned off, settings are turned back off, and this is the worst mouse aim of literally any game that I have ever played in my entire life. I am making one single smooth... Look at this. I'm going to make one single smooth, unstopping, unchanging speed motion with my mouse. What is that? Alright, well. Let me just... It feels like I'm trying to... It feels like I'm trying to use my mouse through, like, a solid layer of mud. What kind of clownery are you doing? I'm playing your favorite game, Clownfield 2042. It's like Battlefield, but it has you in it. And there's still no actual pause menu. Okay, when your game doesn't have a pause menu, you have truly reached the bottom. What do you need a holster button for when there's no... Okay, I think this is some kind of free play mode. Let's try... I believe that's a free map for, like, any... for anyone to use, and they used it in that game mode where you have the guns. And then this game also used it because this is a dollar store game. Alright, let's do All Out Clown Fair. Continue, I'm Clown65. Let's do multiplayer. Let's go browse games. Okay, there's nobody on this game. And then it boots you back to the... I do believe there's, like, no game in this game. Oh, now you get to see what the loading screen looks like. Hovercraft zone. Now what does this have to do? You know what? I don't mind it. This is a pretty cool hovercraft. Yeah, check it out. I'm cruising. I like how they for the most part couldn't even be bothered to shade vertexes in a way that can make any object look round, which is something that graphics have been doing since, like, you know, Quake 2 or earlier. So, hovercraft zone, you, see, this is the heart of shovelware. I don't even know what is going on. This is some... At least in Crazy Santa, I knew what I vaguely had an idea of what was even going on, or what a thing to do was, but this literally just puts you in a stock first-person camera or in just this bad vehicle, and then just says, yeah, you can move around on this map we downloaded. That's it. That's the game. Stop. Okay, well, for the name alone, Clownfield earns some points. It also has no furries in it. And it's weird and wacky. So we finally have a game to put in the D tier. And that leaves us with our last game. This one is called... I guess I should... I'll spin the wheel. I'll spin the wheel to pick. Oh, okay. It counted on me doing that. Okay, fidget spinner time, boys. This is a really good game for good gamers. We're gonna launch this in 1080p because we're just mad like that. 1080p is not an option. Okay, so it's gonna be 720p. No, never mind. Yes, it is an option. I'm gonna turn the graphics all the way up. Yes, I have played this game before. Dear... The Earth was created, and then millions of years later, potentially, fidget spinner game on Steam. So whoever made this has linked their Instagram and their YouTube, so I'll just go ahead and click those. You thought I was gonna actually click on their links? No! I don't care who made this. So, in this game, you spin the PNG of the fidget spinner. That's... what you're seeing here is the game. I'm glad they got the music off of NCS, though, because now I can stream this. What is this blinking about? I didn't earn one. I guess I did earn one? I did earn one. Hey, this is one of the only ones that doesn't wobble around, because it's actually a centered JPEG. I can't think of anything to say, really. I accidentally clicked out of the window. Yeah, it's a good game. Yo, I can upgrade the speed. Okay, so we're gonna just unlock one more Spidget Finner here, and then I think we're about good. Yeah, so that's a pretty solid game. Okay, well, see, it was about as like shovel-y as something like Crazy Santa or Bernie World, but the issue here is that this was being ironic and it was like supposed to be bad, so that loses points in my book because it isn't as sincere. It's kind of like the Amazing Bulk kind of situation. So it's gonna go B tier. And there, with that, the tier list is complete. Let's turn off that text. That's my rankings for this list. Join us next time as we I had to stretch my back. Wow. Join us next time as we play some more games. Let's preview what I've gotten in my Steam library since then, at least in the Shovelware folder. I never played Change because that one just looks like that one's not even in English. And literally, Mr. Cad only bought it because it was similar to the name of the game Changed, and the name of the game Changed is a very gross game, and so it was funny because it looked like he was buying me a very gross game, but it was actually just some random Japanese game where I'm looking at the screenshots and I can't even tell what type of game it's even supposed to be. For some reason, DDLC is in this Shovelware folder, and I think that's just because it's a dating sim or visual novel if you're coping. And I just kind of automatically put all of those in there, but no, that one has some effort. So, okay, so new ones. We got Endless Furry Killer 2020. We got Exist. The name of the game is Exist. We got Hard Driver, which looks like Flappy Bird or something. We got Psionic, which looks like a honestly pretty standard Wolfenstein 3D engine licensed game from the 90s. We got Rabbit Jigsaw Puzzles, so it's a shovelware puzzle game on Steam, but instead of revealing pornographic images, it's just photos of regular cute bunnies, which is pretty cool. And that's all the new ones I have so far. But you, the loyal viewer at home, could change that for the better by sending me the crappiest games on Steam you can find that aren't technically pornographic, because I'm not going to stream that, because that's nasty. That's nasty, okay? But I did say I was going to play my own shovelware game on the stream in part 1, but then I ran out of time before we ever could, so that's what I'm going to do now. Because, yeah. So let me find the link to that, because I don't remember where it is. I think it's linked in a YouTube video I have on my channel somewhere. Let's not listen to the sound effects of Extravaganza Part 1. We're gonna go to Super Mario Dating Sim Speedrun World Record. I have that on my channel, on the VOD channel on YouTube, but nobody looks at that, so... Actually, like, 1,400 people look at it whenever I upload, what do you call it, Coca-Cola jump scare, but then nobody watches the VODs, which actually makes sense to me. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna play the game right now. Okay, this is Super Mario Dating Simulator. I made this game. I think Mr. Henry might have contributed some ideas to it. I don't remember because this was a while ago. But for the most part, this was me who did like the coding part of the game. I remember now. I remember. We were going through Flashpoint and looking at some of the crappy games on there, like the Mario fan games. And then we just started going like, yo, what if I tried to just make a browser game that was Mario? And then that's how this was born, and I pretty much worked on this. It says in the code how long it took to make. Let's check this out. Okay, it started on the 24th of January and was finished. The last update was made on the 26th of February, both in 2021. And yeah, Mr. Henry is credited here as the co-writer and rubber ducky. So, with that, let's start the game. Let me do a voice for this. Hello, it's me, Mario. Winks at you. You are here to see the castle, no. No. He talks like that because he is Italian, ooh. Well, come on in. That is really, really loud. But as you can see, we are in the castle here. This navigation system here is actually the thing that I kind of like put the most design... I gotta turn that down. This navigation is what I kind of put the most design effort into. I kind of actually like the way this feels to use. And I might try to like use it again if I make a future crappy game. Anyway, though, let's go to Mario Store. Hello, it's me, Mario, and you? Busted. Hello, Busted. What is the super name you got there? What do you need? Nothing. Okay, see you later, Busted. So this game does have a kind of objective. If you go in here, you can talk to Yoshi. He's all like, Yoshi, Yoshi! And then you can choose to say either Yoshi or Yoshi. And if you pick this Yoshi, he's all like, Yoshi, Yoshi! Then you get the Yoshi ending. And actually, to restart the game, you gotta refresh because the code really is a tangled mess. It's like held together by duct tape. But if you pick the other Yoshi, you accidentally offend him somehow, and then he won't let you back in his door. Alright, so yeah, I gotta go back, Busted. You don't have to talk to him first. He'll ask your name, whether or not you've unlocked the, prompt for the locked door, but you have to observe that the door is locked before you can ask him for a key. Oh, you needed the key. Or, sorry. Oh, you needed the key. Here you go. Then you go up here, and I was tired of drawing, so I just stole some other fan art of Bowser off of the internet and then put it in the game. Oh, hey, I'm Bowser. I'm going to blow up the castle. Can I watch? Lamau based. The bad ending. The castle blew up and everyone died, but at least Bowser said you are based. Alright, so that was the bad ending. So now we're gonna hello, Busted. I need the key. Alright, and then if you say no, don't blow up the castle, Bowser, he's all like, okay. And then you get the good end. Oh, yay! You saved the castle, yay! And then I hid like this, well, I hid this dev room in the game. If you click in the top right here, and this lets you, there's a couple buttons that just control variables directly. So this changes whether or not you have the key to 1, which it's set at 0 by default until you get the key from Mario. And then you can go straight to the castle, skipping the intro. You can go straight to the intro from here, or you can go back to the title screen. And as you see now, I already have the key and stuff. And then I had this little Easter egg where if you click up here, you unlock Scary Mode, which allows you to go to this secret door. And then I go, you want fun? Why I'll show you fun. And then nothing happens at all. Oh no! Jump scare! Oh! Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna pull this way.
Sounds, I don't like them. Oh. B. Good attempt. Why?
Okay, you saw what I was trying to do there. You could at least appreciate that. Now this ghost frequency thing is still playing super loudly. I don't know if it's affecting my voice or not, but let's make that stop. Whew. Okay, how long have this stream been going? Hour 33 minutes. Ain't that a doozy? So yeah, that was pretty fun. Well, no, I mean it wasn't, but you know, if I tell myself it was, maybe it'll come true. Like I learned in CBT with Yuka, Nintendo, Subaru, or whoever. All right, I'll see you clowns later. Bye bye. Keep on honking, you clowns.